I also caught up with Leitrim Manager Andy Moran after the game. It was a historic day for New York, Andy, and commiserations being on the losing end. Penalties isn't the way to go, really. How do you feel about everything?
We're bitterly disappointed. We knew we had a tough task here in 2018. Like New York, make no bones about it, they really target Sligo and Leitrim, and it was no different today, and it was a really tough game. Yeah. We had enough chances to win maybe 2 games, we just didn't take it, and that's how an upset happens. New York get to the end, they do really well, and they win on penalties, and just from our point of view, we're just hugely disappointed. Yeah.
You had a lot of injuries coming into the game as well, didn't you? You didn't really have a full squad to pick up.
It's not that, it's just the nature in the National League. When you have 7 games in 9 weeks, yeah, you're going to have injuries. We knew that coming out here, but no, we wouldn't use that as an excuse at all. We knew we'd enough fellas on the pitch to go and win the game, we thought, and unfortunately that's not just the way it worked out.
What's your assessment of New York? Like you've been out here a couple of times, I understand, and are you're aware of the underage structure here and the work that's been gone in? Like unfortunately you're on the losing end of it, something historic, but what's your own perspective on the whole game out here?
I think like the 3 Barnabas boys on the team today all did okay. Do you know, I think it's grown brilliant. I know Joe and now I've met her a few times over the last couple of years. I know the work that's gone in, and Johnny McGeeney's doing a great job here with the seniors. So but when you bring out the likes of Bill Maher and Adrian Barley and these guys and Carthy, they're good players. You know, they've played at the highest level, and they did very well today. Johnny Glenn's still doing it, so we're just, from our side, we're just hugely disappointed.
Yeah, you didn't really get the rub of the green. Like Mick Cunningham made a few good saves in the first half. He might have had 3 or 4 goal chances and a couple of half chances, so it just didn't fall well for you on some occasions.
That's the key thing. You just have to take your chances. When you're coming out here and you're like, I was part of a Mayo team that nearly got better in 2011 in London. Yeah. And like we didn't take our chances that day. We very nearly got clipped. We won an extra time today. We didn't take our chances, and all of a sudden New York are still in the game, and they pull us right to the end, and they take better penalties than we do. Sometimes Gaelic football is very simple. You just have to take your chances.
Yeah, not many scored in the penalty shootout.
No, it was even Jack Riley. I'd know Jack. He's from a neighbouring club, and when he went up to take it, I said he'd score because he's a good striker of the ball, and he even missed it. You know, so it's it was a funny old game. I think it's a very strange way to end a game in New York, but that's the nature of it, and we're just on the receiving end of the loss.
Yeah, what next now for you? What will the plan be going forward?
I don't even know, because we planned to be in a Connacht semi-final, and that plan changes now, and I suppose over the next couple of weeks we will have to reassess and go into the Tailteann Cup, and hopefully the boys can lift their heads and go again. Yeah,
are you here for a couple of days now, or what's your...
We'll fly home Monday, so the boys will have a good night tonight and tomorrow, and then go home Monday, and we'll kind of just lick our wounds and have a few meetings and see where we go from there.
No problem, thanks very much. Stay tuned for more post-match interviews, and there's a full match report on thelonghaulpodcast.com. These post-match interviews are being brought to you by the Laura Dorgan Fitness app. Get on top of your fitness and nutrition this summer by emailing lauradorganfitness@gmail.com or visit lauradorganfitness.com to find out more.